We're under the helm with Chiefs defensive end Glenn Dorsey, fresh off the practice field, getting ready for the Oakland Raiders. Still all wrapped up for us, Glenn. Ready to go. How crazy has this year been? You've been through an in-season coaching change. You've been through 2 significant losing streaks. You've had 3 starting quarterbacks, and here you are, week 16, and you guys have a legitimate chance at making the playoffs.
Yeah, man, it's a long year, man. You know, it's not a race, it's a marathon. That's the way the coaches like to put it, and that's our mindset, you know. But it's been a wild year, man, you know, and we just thankful that be in this had this opportunity, you know, after all the things that have happened, you know, and possibly still can, you know, play in the postseason, possibly, you know. But you know, we just gonna continue to work hard, man. Yeah,
it's an elimination game for the Chiefs. You lose, you know, you don't have any chance. You win, you see if other things fall the right way. But you mentioned mindset, so let's go back to last week's game against Green Bay. Obviously, the coaching changed midweek, and you're facing a team that had won 19 straight games. No one's giving you guys a chance to win that game, and you go in and you shock the world. Flash, what was the mindset heading into that game throughout the week?
See, I think that helped us out, though, because nobody expected us to win. You know, so we came out and played loose. You know, they had the streak going on. They had everything to lose. You know, and we came in. You know, we're gonna be underdogs no matter what. So it just kind of gave guys the idea. You know, just go out and just let it all hang out and see what it calls for in the end. And we won. And you know, it was a tremendous victory.
A lot of times in sports, we see an in-season coaching change, and teams that have been struggling, there's an initial spark. You know, in baseball, you might see a team go on a couple-game win streak. Same thing in basketball. I think people could look at what happened last week with the Chiefs and say, well, the Chiefs followed that pattern by beating Green Bay. Do you see any correlation? Was there some added confidence, maybe a rallying point last week at all?
Well, I think so. You know, Coach Rack is a tremendous coach. You know, and he's a great guy, great personality. You know, and I think guys want to play hard for him. You know, and play hard for each other and for our community. You know, we have a never-say-die attitude. So, I mean, we can just look forward to that the rest of the season, just everybody trying to finish strong.
There's a lot of raw emotion in that game, especially afterwards. Why do you guys like playing for Rack so much?
Because he gives us raw emotion also. You know, he, like I say, he's a great guy, you know, tremendous coach, and, you know, his personality, you know, we kind of feed off of it, you know, and, you know, he's a real low-key guy, and, you know, he's just a fun coach to play for.
Looking forward to this Oakland Raider game. How do they look different than when you played him the first time? Obviously, Carson Palmer has now had some time under his belt instead of just a few days. Michael Bush had a pretty good game against the Chiefs the last time. Looks like he'll be the feature back this weekend. What looks different than the last time?
Well, it's not much different. You know, like Carson Palmer, you know, he's comfortable in the system. He's making throws. You know, he's getting the ball around to the playmakers. You know, so that's going to be a lot different than the first game. You know, in the first game, he had just, you know, basically got through to the fire, you know, and we took advantage of it. So, you know, hopefully we can take advantage of that this game and, you know, and stop the run. You know, Bush a talented runner, so, you know, we got to try to stop him.
Can you carry that intensity and energy you had last week against the Raiders this week?
Of course, man, of course, the rest of the year.